Hello, I'm Jamie Costello with your WMAR 2 News update. Maryland and Virginia have now reached an agreement to address one of the worst traffic hotspots in the entire country. Governor Larry Hogan and Virginia's governor announced today that the new Capital Beltway Accord, and they presented the plan at the 2019 Capital Region Transportation Forum.
The state of Maryland and the Commonwealth of Virginia are pleased to announce that we have reached an historic, once-in-a-generation landmark agreement between our two states, which will finally address the gridlock on the Capital Beltway and the horrific traffic congestion in the Washington metropolitan area.
Crews will build a new American Legion bridge right there on the Capital Beltway to reduce traffic. It will include 12 lanes, 8 general purpose lanes, and 4 express lanes. And the states will team up to build the new bridge along with other improvements. Construction should start in 2022. Healthcare is one of the biggest issues on the campaign trail, and new data shows just how many people are affected by a lack of coverage. A new Gallup poll is out and reveals that more than 13% of Americans know someone who died because they couldn't afford treatment. The majority of those people are minorities under the age of 65. The study also shows that 22% of the adults say they can't afford medications that a doctor prescribes for them. Well, can you believe it? Winter is just around the corner right now, and Baltimore leaders say they are prepared for whatever the weather brings. Tuesday, they discussed snow plans for the upcoming year, and here's what drivers can expect.
During a storm, primary and secondary roadways will be addressed simultaneously for more efficient plowing operations. We also use brine applications to pre-treat city gateways.
And we're told that Baltimore's, the salt domes are fully stocked here in Baltimore with more than 15,000 tons of salt. And again this year, several new specialty plows are going to hit the street. Last week, crews completed a mock snow emergency exercise to make sure that they are in fact ready for this. And with cold weather hitting, we're starting to think about all those little things that we need to cope with. And for many, that might include warming up your car frequently. But AAA says it's not necessary anymore. That was something we used to do back in the good old days when we had carburetors, but now the engines, they needed time back then to warm up to keep from freezing. Well, most cars don't have them anymore, so it's a good idea to just check your antifreeze.
Well, we're starting with record cold out there on your Wednesday morning. Here in Baltimore, forecasted temperature around 24, the record 22 back in 1911. Annapolis, 26 degrees on the forecast, 22, the record back there in 1920. We'll see if we get close to these, if not breaking them. Very cold start will give way to sunny skies, but not much movement in temperature. We're only in the 30s. As we get towards the afternoon, 41 downtown, but still that's not much of a difference from the upper 30s. So layers, layers, layers will start to rebound as we get into your Thursday, back to 50 there on Friday. And then over the weekend, Ravens game looks good, but we do bring a chance of rain in by the beginning of next week with highs near 60.
Thank you, Eric. Click with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're out there on the run. Download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.